What's going on? Lever 2000 here, back with some more Here's the Storm gameplay. Going to be playing as our ranged assassin Jaina today. She's a frost mage, so we're going to be using a lot of slow spells and dealing quite a bit of AoE damage, which is pretty fun to do when you're playing with this character. So I think I got a pretty good damage build with her. We'll increase our range and then the size of our AoE spell, stuff like that. So I'll show you once we get in the game. I'll see you in a bit. Okay, so here we go. We're in the game. Let's check out our team. We've got Vala, Gazlo, Nazebo, Lili, which is a pretty interesting combination of players. We got some specialists, support characters, and assassins, so not a bad combo. Maybe would like to have a tank in there, but oh well. And then enemy team Nova, Tyrael, ECT, Stitches, and Jaina. So I don't know how this match is going to go. Hopefully it will be alright. First talent we are going to go with is that we are going to increase the range on our Frostbolt. Frostbolt's like a skill shot. For like Nova it would be Snipe. For Jaina it's a Frostbolt that can slow enemies. It doesn't do the massive damage that you see like with Nova. The more massive damage is going to be with our Blizzard spell, which drops down and rains a couple waves of Frostbolts on people. And then our Cone of Cold, which blasts everyone in the radius. So you're going to see more damage with those spells for sure than the Frostbolt. But Frostbolt's good for, you know, like hitting someone that's far away and slowing them down, stuff like that. So we got the pesky Nova. Now, for me, Nova has definitely been like one of the hardest things for me to deal with. Just because she can burst me down very quickly. Like, I'm a squishy assassin, and I don't have anything to escape from her with, really. Like, if I'm in her range, then I'm probably gonna get my butt kicked. So, I don't know, hopefully I can manage it more effectively this game, I guess I'll say. Looks like we are going to need some help. I'll try down bottom. We have an AFK guy, which is just the worst. Not sure where the real Nova is. But I'm going to try to cap this before they get it. And we did, thank God.
Sounds interesting.
And I'm not sure what they're going to do. It'd be nice to have Gazlo. I mean, we are doing quite well considering we're a man down for the entire game so far. At least we're keeping up in levels. Drop that Frostbolt down there. Try to hammer down ECT as best we can. That's going to be a decoy Nova. This Nova's pretty constant with her decoys. We do get both of them there, which is excellent. And that's going to give us a little bit of a level advantage. So that's always nice. Lili's going to go back for mana. We're going to increase the radius of our Blizzard spell now. And I'll show you that in a second. It's actually quite a good radius increase. Nazebo's doing pretty good here on Stitches. Just holding off long enough for me to get up there. The wall comes up. We'll drop this down. And then we'll go after Nova. Not sure where she is, but we'll let Gazlo cap this. And we'll just watch out for Nova and try to get her as best we can. He's also got his shot charged up, which is good.
If you're sure.
Oh, I see Nova there. And I can't get her with any of my shots, just wasting mana, unfortunately, but I did see her, so had to go for it. And there she is. Okay, I'm going to grab this just to get some mana more than health, and then I'll come up and help Gazlo. And we do get Stitches, which is fantastic.
That should win us some time.
We do see the real Nova down here. And we can fend her off and cap this. Alright, so hopefully we can get the Dragon Knight here. It'd be really nice to get the first Dragon Knight.
Time is of the essence.
No luck so far. Jaina's going to walk into our Blizzard, and we will be able to kill her with the Frostbolt. Not a huge amount of damage, like I said, but it does give you that ability when someone's running away. You have that long shot to take them down, and especially with the increased range, right? Next spell we're going to go with is to increase our damage bonus. Stitch is going to pull me in, kind of an early hook there, not really something that was necessary by him.
Sounds interesting.
And we're just going to keep holding this. I think we'll be able to get the Dragon Knight here. Fingers crossed. Yeah, we do. So we can get out of here. We don't need to engage those two. We can just head right back down to the middle and help with this Dragon Knight push. Now I am low mana, so I will need to be careful not to push too hard here. I'll lay down the Blizzard there. ECT gets punted away right before he dies, which is a little unfortunate, but oh well. And he's going to come right back and get killed, so that worked out anyway. Try to get as much as we can in that AoE. We'll blast the real Nova. And Jaina runs in a little bit too aggressive. Our skill shot's a little too far away. Frostbolt there, so we couldn't get her. Now our Dragon Knight's about to die, so we want to push back some. I'll Kona Cold these guys to give us a chance to run away. Let's get Nazeebo out of there. And it looks like we got everybody pretty low on mana, so this isn't the best point to get in a fight with these guys. Although if Tyrion's going to run into the middle of all of us, then sure, we'll kill him. We'll just make sure we don't get in his blast radius. And down goes another one, and the spin to win takes out most of the team. We do have our heroic ability available. Sorry about that. We do have our heroic ability up, and we're going to grab the water elemental. So we summon a water elemental down. He does some damage when he splashes in. And then on top of that, actually we might be able to grab a fountain and be okay. And then on top of that, he's going to hit whatever enemy we tell him to. So he's pretty effective. Gazlo goes down up top. Stitches is back to full health, so we got to be careful on that one. And then what's going on up top? Nothing that we want to go in one-on-one with.
Sounds interesting.
Tyrael's floating around the middle. Oh, and that's the heroic ability that I didn't take. Oh, and ECT got me, and I'm going to die here with this. Most likely. Except that I got pushed away from the hook, and then great healing by Lily. Man, it's nice to have a healer on your team. Oh, and Jaina's going to get caught. Couldn't quite kill her. And then I'm going to get stuck. And that's the one problem with Jaina, is that like if you push that little bit too much and get stuck, you know, blocked from getting back behind a wall or getting back to your team, you're going to die really, really fast. And obviously that's what happened there. We're going to increase the range on our Blizzard. We can now cast it from quite a ways away.
Sounds good.
And looks like we might be able to get the Dragon Knight here. Although maybe not. Nazeebo died up top. Yeah. So we're going to have to go back up top. Wow. I might be able to steal 2 kills here. If I can get up there really quick. Come on, come on, come on. And yep. We steal 2 kills as they were trying to Hearthstone. They really should have just booked it out of there. That's awesome. So we take down Stitches and Jaina and get the Dragon Knight, most likely here. I'm not going to mess with Tyrael. If he wants to go up and try to cap that shrine back, then I'll say hi to him. We will chase him away. And yes, we got the Dragon Knight, so now we're going to get out of here. I don't want anything to do with Tyrael. And that was pretty awesome, stealing those 2 kills.
Sounds good.
Alright, so in comes ECT. He's gonna root us in place, not really do much. Oh, goddamn. Well, our dragon kicks him away, which I'm kind of upset about, because we could have just killed him, but oh well. Back comes our water elemental. But he runs out of time, so he's despawned.
Let's get going.
And down goes Jaina, and down's gonna go ECT here. The skill shot, oh, not quite enough. Unfortunately, it doesn't do quite enough damage to be effective there, but oh well. We got a pretty good push going on here. We just want to be careful not to get stuck too far behind enemy lines. We're going to add an additional wave to our blizzard, so now it's going to hit 3 times instead of 2. And that's quite a bit of damage once we're getting up here like level 17 like we are now. ECT is going to try to push us back. Didn't quite work. We were able to escape pretty easily with Lily healing us. And ECT is feeling the wrath. We will drop our water elemental down since it's back up already, which is awesome. And we'll kill Tyrael pretty handily there with our Cone of Cold. And everybody's going down pretty quick here. Smack the Stitches. The good thing is we have quite the level advantage, so we can afford to be a little more aggressive than usual. And Stitches, if we can get him, then we should be able to have a pretty good push for the win here. Lily's low mana, so she can't heal us like she'd want to, but that's okay. Oh no. Oh, and Lily blocks it for me. What an angel. And Tyrael really wants to do his charge on us, and we got to get out of there. You definitely got to know when to step out. So we will mount up, and we will run out of there. We'll make sure Lily makes it out okay too. And no problem. And I won't even have to hearth back, which is nice. And I'll go straight down bottom to help with this shrine. One more Dragon Knight, and we got the guaranteed win. Right now I'm 17-1, so doing pretty well. Got the most kills for the team. And let's see. Wow, Nazeebo's doing absolutely fantastic hero damage right now. And down goes Tyrael. Again. Lily takes a little blast from that, but that's okay. I guess we're going to take this bruiser camp in like half a second. And we're going to go help with this for sure. We can take ECT down and Stitches. He's hurting me a little bit, but that's okay. We're just going to do this double bruiser push. I think we'll be okay. Unless that Dragon Knight comes back and helps, he's going to be pretty ineffective. This is a pretty massive push. So we will continue to help. Yeah, so he had to come back to help. I get kicked. I didn't go anywhere, which kind of sucks. It would have saved me if if I had have, but he kicked me in this direction, so there's nowhere for me to go. So unfortunately I died there. And they managed to fend off our push, so that didn't quite go as well as we wanted it to, but you know, at least their Dragon Knight didn't get much done. We definitely should have got that Dragon Knight for ourselves, though. And down he goes. It is Nova, and she's going to die extremely quickly. And we still got 22 seconds. Ooh, that was a pretty good hook, but no one there to help stitch us. Zevo's got to be careful. Get out of there. Spin to win. Doing some pretty fantastic damage. Down goes Jaina for them.
All right with me.
We're going to try to get back there as quickly as possible. It's a long run, but looks like everybody's doing pretty well. Stitches keeps hooking Lily in, which isn't really doing much because he's got no one to help him. Okay, we got Gazzo coming from the bottom with lots of support from our camps, and everybody's up top is doing fine. I'm about to get here, and then we can kill Tyrael and push for the win here. I'm going to get caught in Tyrell's attack. Nova's got the double decoy now. And we'll drop our water elemental down and we'll just push and win. Alright, not a bad game. Went 21-2. One of those deaths was kind of unfortunate. Probably could have prevented it if I pulled back a little sooner. But all in all, a pretty good game, and obviously the other team wasn't too great. But anyway, that's Jaina for you. She can be pretty effective. I didn't really do the damage that I've done in the past with her. Like, I've had a game with her where I almost went 100k hero damage. But also that was a very quick game. And maybe that's why. Because obviously the stronger she gets, the more her damage builds, and Blizzard and Kona Cold start hitting for a ton. But all in all, not a bad showcase of her talents and what she's capable of doing. So hopefully you guys have enjoyed this. If you did, be sure to leave me a like and a comment. And of course, subscriptions. Wow. It's early in the morning and can't quite talk yet, but subscriptions are greatly appreciated. And until next time, guys, take care, and I will see you again very soon.